Poppleton Forever by Cynthia Rylant and illustrated by Mark Teague. Oh, there they're going. This one has 3 chapters: the tree, the cold, and wallpaper. Chapter 1. The Tree. Poppleton planted a new little tree in his yard. It was a dogwood tree. Poppleton liked it very much. He watered it every day, he gave it tree food, and he staked it against the wind. The little tree grew strong and fast. Poppleton was pleased. Then one day the tree looked awful. Its leaves drooped, the bark peeled. It turned from green to brown. "Oh no!" said Poppleton when he saw his tree. He called the tree doctor. "Please come right away," said Poppleton. The tree doctor came to look at Poppleton's tree. He tapped it. He stroked it. He felt its trunk and leaves. The tree doctor looked at Poppleton and said, "This tree needs something, but I don't know what it is." "Can't you just give it a pill?" asked Poppleton. "It isn't sick," said the tree doctor. "It needs something." Poppleton did not know what his little tree needed. He tapped it. He stroked it. He felt its trunk and leaves. But Poppleton didn't know. He sat up with his tree all night long, wondering what it needed. In the morning, he went for help. "What does my tree need?" Poppleton asked Hudson down the street. "A piece of cheese," said Hudson. Poppleton gave the tree a piece of cheese, but it didn't help. "What does my tree need?" Poppleton asked Newhouse, the delivery dog. "A bone," said Newhouse. Poppleton gave the tree a bone, but it didn't work. Poppleton went to go see Cherry Sue. "What does my tree need?" asked Poppleton. Cherry Sue looked out her window at the little tree. She thought and thought. Then she said, "If I were that tree, I would want a bird feeder." "A bird feeder," said Poppleton. "Trees want birds," said Cherry Sue. "Why do you think they hold up their arms all day?" Poppleton brought a bird feeder for his little tree. A sparrow came, and a leaf turned green. A cardinal came, and another leaf turned green. A bluebird came by, and 3 leaves turned green. Poppleton's tree got better. Soon all of its leaves were green again. "You are a pretty smart llama," Poppleton told Cherry Sue. "Well, you are a pretty nice pig," Cherry Sue told him. And they had lemonade and watched the birds together. Chapter 2. The Cold. Poppleton had an awful cold. He sneezed and sneezed. Tissues were all over his house. His neighbor, Cherry Sue, knocked on his door. She had a bowl full of 10 oranges. "Oranges are very good for colds, Poppleton," said Cherry Sue. Poppleton nodded his head. He was too stuffy to talk. Cherry Sue went home, and Poppleton peeled an orange. Achoo! The orange flew out of Poppleton's hands and landed in the fish tank. Poppleton peeled another orange. Achoo! The orange flew out of Poppleton's hands and landed in the piano. Poppleton peeled a 3rd orange. Achoo! The orange flew out of Poppleton's hand and landed in the washing machine. Poppleton peeled 1 orange after another, but kept on sneezing. Soon there were 10 peeled oranges in very strange places all through the house. Later, Cherry Sue knocked on Poppleton's door. She had a bowl full of eggs. Eggs are very good for colds, Poppleton, said Cherry Sue. Uh-oh, said Poppleton. What's going to happen to the eggs? Chapter 3. Wallpaper. Poppleton brought some wallpaper for his kitchen. He asked his friend Hudson to help him hang it. Sure, said Hudson. Hudson came by on Saturday morning. Poppleton and Hudson put up some glue on the back of the wallpaper. Then they tried to hang it on the wall. Hold up your side, Hudson, said Poppleton. I am holding up my side, said Hudson. Poppleton looked over at Hudson. Thought Poppleton. Maybe I shouldn't have asked a 3-inch mouse to help hang wallpaper. I'll call Fillmore to help us, said Poppleton. Fillmore came over to help. Hold up your part, Fillmore, said Poppleton. Poppleton looked at Fillmore. Fillmore was chewing on the paper. Thought Poppleton. Maybe I shouldn't have asked a goat to help hang wallpaper. I'll call Cherry Sue to help us, said Poppleton. Cherry Sue came over to help. Hold up your part, Cherry Sue, said Poppleton. Poppleton looked over at Cherry Sue. Cherry Sue was stuck to the glue. Thought Poppleton. Maybe I shouldn't have asked a llama with so much hair to help hang wallpaper. How can I hang wallpaper, Poppleton complained, when Hudson is a mouse, Fillmore is a goat, and Cherry Sue is a llama? The three friends looked at Poppleton. Oh dear, said Poppleton, ashamed. Well, I could stand on a ladder, said Hudson. I can eat a big breakfast first, said Fillmore. I could get a haircut, said Cherry Sue. Poppleton looked at his 3 dear friends. They were such very good friends. And I can take you all out for ice cream, said Poppleton. Which he did. And on their way back home, Poppleton traded the wallpaper for some paint. And his friends were the finest painters in town. Look, they are coming back from painting. The end.